Welcome everyone, this is Fire18E52 here with you on XCOM 2. We're going to start a brand new game in here. I'm going to have it on Veteran, shown, subtitles, and what is this? In case you guys don't know what XCOM 2 is, it is a turn-based strategy game. What has happened is an alien race has taken over the world, and we are trying to retake the world. I'm gonna add in these additives. Let's get started.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
Alrighty.
First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
The unit flag shows the selected soldiers' health and actions remaining. Soldiers get 2 actions per turn, and that guy is just used
In position.
one. He has 1.
But I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing, but see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
So as you can see, his
Crasher
shield
2,
goes
stay
up.
close. Keep pace with Crasher 1. Double time.
See, full shield.
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Concealment. Most missions start with the squad in concealment. Use concealment to set up ambushes. If any of your soldiers are spotted, all of your soldiers lose the benefit of concealment.
Staying low.
Mind you, this is the tutorial mission, so we're just getting
Don't
through
get
it
too
to
close. They'll be spotted
get a
for
little bit
sure, and we'll
extra
lose our
XP.
advantage. They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the drop on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
So you see what the percentages are here. It goes from 66 to 68. It always puts the highest one over on the left. The normal assault rifle does 3 to 5 damage, and you can choose concealment or hunker down here in this position. So we're gonna attempt to get this guy. That's one down.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
So losing concealment. The entire squad loses concealment when any soldier attacks an enemy, breaking windows or kicking open doors. The soldier is flanked or steps in the detection tile. Detection tiles are these red ones that can be seen from either cameras or the aliens.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem. I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Alright, this one more down.
You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out that.
And unfortunately, you always lose the
No,
soldier.
Crasher
in
2
the
is
beginning.
down. She's gone.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
So now, because we flanked him, there's open cover. Hit the wrong button again. Now he's at 82%. He's really close. He's at 64 back there, but we want to try and get this guy that's real close to us.
Let's see how you like this. They're closing in on me. At least
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side. I'm on it. Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package. Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
So we gotta scope.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
What the?
I'm going for the door. You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Alright, so we're going to hack into this door. Let's secure. Let's go with concealment, which we weren't going to get, but it's always a nice try.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
So now we gotta carry this body.
The entire
Get to the
Advent
drop
security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
Got it covered.
Grenades are not as lethal as firearms, but can damage multiple units and destroy covered walls.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me.
It also makes our own doors. And while you're carrying someone, you can't attack.
Almost there. Stay focused.
And you move slower. You get less spots. That's what those 2 arrows are for.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Calling for extraction. Select call Sky Ranger icon. Press P to place an evac zone. Select the target area and confirm the placement with the left mouse button.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We're coming home.
The unit standing within the zone can activate the extraction.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up? Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
I have no clue why they have such a long pause when he says Commander. So let's go see Dr. Tigan.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory. Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now.
Alright, let's promote Jane Kelly.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Squad-E Ranger. New ability / attack any enemy within movement range with your sword.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Commander, to the bridge.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
So as you guys guys can see, I already have one person from my group of friends that I've made characters for, so I'm going to... I guess I can't change them. Well, we've got one of my friends, and then 2 other new people, and this new squaddie.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
So at that previous menu, you can choose what all you wanted to have, what people you wanted, what gear you wanted them to have if you didn't do that already. And it looks like we're ready for the job. So let's get started with the mission.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Alright, so you have to stabilize this core. It's along this road, so I'm going to set up someone
Headed
right
there
there. I always like to put them on Overwatch, that way if something does happen, they can easily take care of the situation.
Rolling out.
I prefer the full squad, but initially sometimes you have to deal with it and only have one person or 2 people.
Time to motor.
And I've got 8 turns to get to that unit, so...
No need to ask twice.
Alright, let's see here.
Moving on target location. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Copy that.
On my way. Scanning.
Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative, covering 9.
Alright, I've got 6 turns to get to this unit. I already see one enemy up ahead.
Stepping off.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
Before breaking concealment with an offensive attack, or offensive action, consider putting squad mates into Overwatch in order to set up a deadly ambush.
Heading there now. Scanning.
Watch. Stick you. Where can we put you?
Moving to
There.
position.
Put you in Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Affirmative.
I'll just stick you on the back of the truck.
Okay. Objective position confirmed.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Enemy squad located.
I'll wait on your second turn for right now.
Heading there now.
Wait on your second turn.
Position confirmed. On the move.
I am going to put Ash
Eyes on the prize.
into Overwatch. I could potentially hit him. I have 3 targets. So you go into Overwatch. You're gonna go into
Got it covered.
Overwatch. Let's see if I can hit this group. Nope. Just shy. I got him.
Target eliminated.
And now we're gonna be spotted.
We've been spotted.
So he's down to 1. He's dead.
Enemy eliminated. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Help! Help! Someone help!
This is not good. So, with her being marked, she gets hit with extra damage. She's actually gonna die now. Oh. Surprised.
Hostiles got me flanked!
With her marked and panicked, marked means that she gets dealt extra damage, and with her panicked, I can't use her for a couple of turns.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
We'll slash this officer. enough damage, but it gets them looking away.
Nailed him!
Moving to designated position.
So get that Advent officer. No, we miss.
It's still moving. They're
He's
backing
probably
up.
gonna move
Advance.
to concealment. Or cover, I should say.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
Understand, Central. Let's get
Moving
this
on
side.
target location. Might be something interesting here. The gear is secure.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Sounds good, Central.
Rolling. Moving on target location.
Roger that. Moving to position. On Overwatch. Rolling out.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Moving to position.
Let's see here.
Moving to designated position.
Set her up there.
I'm on it.
Set up on Overwatch.
Closing on target position now.
Up here. 46 and a 45. It's just those two. So can I can hit both. these low-level guys is that their accuracy is very inaccurate, so the grenades actually do better. Problem is you only get one grenade per round, per person.
Kill them all.
Great. So the sectoid put mind control on
I'm taking fire.
Ash. So Ash will now attack us unless we kill the sectoid. If we kill the sectoid,
Incoming fire.
Ash won't kill us anymore.
Now kill.
Take 3 and 5. Let's go for it. Yeah, got him. And we got his drop. Get his drop.
Enemy eliminated. Well, would you look at that?
And we got an Aurelium core.
Got something new.
Alright, let's see.
Moving on target location.
Really? Alright, let's no, not reload. Throw frag. There's no frag, right?
Here, catch.
And this guy.
Get ready for a surprise!
We've got to move. Let's put you right there.
Position confirmed.
He's got 2 health left.
Bombs
See if we can get
away.
him with the frag. We got him.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Perfect. So, took us 8 turns to complete. We killed all 7 enemies, 1 wounded, 0 killed. It's a pretty good rating. Jane Kelly's got most on here. Shot percentage 40%, which is pretty good for beginning. Damage per attack is just under 3. Average enemies killed per turn is less than 1. And cover bonus was about 30%, which is, I'd say, pretty good for the circumstances.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too.
Alright, let's promote Ash.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Yep, ability Squad Sight. You can target enemies within squad mate's sight, provided there is a line of sight to the target. Get Suzuki.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Aid protocol. Command your gremlin, which is that little drone, to move to a friendly target. It grants that target a bonus to defense until the start of the next turn. It also does, you can do remote hacking with the drone, which is pretty cool.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Ability launch grenade. The Grenadier uses a grenade launcher to fire grenades rather than throwing them. This allows for greater range and grenade capability or capacity. These soldiers have 2 grenades per round, vice 1 for everyone else.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
So we got that power converter, which is what we needed to get. We also got the Aurelium core, which is made for weapons, advanced weaponry when we get to that point. We got 4 trooper, 2 officer, and 1 sectoid corpses. And we can actually dissect and get technology from them.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside. Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later.
Yes, let's
I'm
get
on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
To the left.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Examine officer core.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
So, new facility, Advanced Warfare Center, new research is sectoid autopsy, and Advent officer autopsy. So, they all take 3 days. Modular weapons. You get the magnetic rifles. They're better than the basic stuff that you get. Hybrid materials give you better armors, and then officer.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
To the bridge we go.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
Alrighty. We'll get to this mission and then we'll call
Commander,
it
it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Let's see here. Got myself and the war tuna. I'm gonna take the war tuna.
Sky Ranger deployed.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
We just got word from the Resistance. One of their operatives located an Advent data vault in this area, storing information critical to the latest alien operation. We're moving in to seize that data and stop their progress before this goes any further. Eliminate any hostile contacts and secure the area.
Now you see we only have 4 people in here. The max that we can get is 6. And that's by developing our ship, and I'll show you guys that in the next video after we do this mission.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Alright, so we got 8 turns to get to that spot. Looks like we've got a tower of some sort over here. So we need to stay clear of it. I'm going to, seeing as we can't get any high ground, Kelly.
Time your motor. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Alright, just what I needed to see.
Heading there now.
So set the specialist up.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
No, I'm gonna put him on Overwatch.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Stick the ore tuna.
Moving to designated position.
Put him on Overwatch.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
I have a 61% chance of getting them.
On the move.
Or do a pistol.
Eyes on the prize.
Let's see here. I can move Kelly up.
Moving to position.
Put Kelly up.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Moving.
Move him up. Put him up.
Overwatch. I'm on the move.
Eric up. Put him on
Moving to
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
And seeing as I have better cover now, I'm gonna fire the sniper rifle. Hit that sectoid.
Target still up. We're in their sights. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Alright, the sectoid's down. That's what I
Target
was
neutralized.
mainly concerned about.
in now.
Alright, we got an advanced autoloader.
I've got it. Confirmed. I've got eyes on Advent troops. Heading out.
On my way. Affirmative, covering now.
See if I can get him.
Got him.
I'm just waiting for the officer to. He's gonna run. I don't want that.
Rolling.
Up. You get a little further. So let's see here. Where can I set either one of these?
Moving out.
Set you over here.
Scanning.
I'm on it. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Come get some.
Good to go.
Moving out. Got it covered.
Good copy. Moving on target. I'm on it.
Position confirmed.
Can't do it.
Scanning.
So
Moving to designated position. On Overwatch.
You hear that?
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Moving to position. Affirmative, covering now.
Okay. Scanning.
Will do.
On the move. Overwatch. There's something out there.
yeah, I bet there's some out there.
That's affirmative. Affirmative. Covering now. I'm on the move. We've got eyes on the objective.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire. Accessing system.
Hacking feature, let's see here. Avenger scanning time reduced by 50% for 4 weeks, or reduce the content. Let's see here. Let's try that one. We would have gotten the satellite data one though. But we did disarm the so.
I'm in! Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
That's affirmative. Overwatch. On it.
Quiet! Did you hear something?
Shot failed to connect.
That's
Advent troops here.
Affirmative. Moving out. Catch!
No, it's better than nothing.
Shot failed to connect.
Let's see here. Okay, let's do that.
Kill confirmed.
So if I hit him, he's dead. And he's dead.
Enemies down.
So now there's only one last enemy.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Moving on target location. confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
No one got injured, so that makes it a flawless victory. Most under fire was Ash, but we got a better success rate, or shot rate, and the damage increased, which is nice. Our kills per turn went down. We had more turns and less enemies, so it's expected. Average cover bonus. Can't really do anything about that.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
Alright, so let's promote Eric. Eric is a specialist. Upgrade Suzuki, King Giver. Secure medical protocol. Combat. You do medical. And he already has that medical aid with him, so that helps. Kelly. When the squad is revealed, this soldier remains concealed or deal +2 damage and +10 aim. I like better damage. We receive the autoloader. Peter. 5% chance of instant kill your target when you hit them, regardless of their HP. 2 sectoid corps, 3 trooper corps, 1 officer.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities.
And we got a new staff. So let's see here.
To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander.
Alright. So right now, our new engineer is going to remove all this
Excavation is
debris.
underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready.
Alright, we're gonna save it right here, folks. And let's do new save. And I will catch you at the next episode.